Hi, my name is Dylan Moore. I'm the president of Game Dev Club, and today I'm going to go over our demo puzzle platformer game that myself and other club members created. We created this game from scratch using the Unity game engine, which is a popular application among individual developers and small development teams that provides us with a fully functional interface for creating games. So right now, I have our project open in Unity, and currently what we're looking at is one of the testing areas that we use for trying out our game mechanics that we implemented, such as running, jumping, and double jumping, and creating basic ideas for our levels. Here we can see one of those ideas, a maze. The main objective of the game is to search for green collectibles that are placed throughout the game. In this instance, the player has to navigate a maze to find one of these collectibles. I can go ahead and click the play button at the top of the Unity interface, and we can see how I can control this robot to navigate the maze. I'm using the W, A, S, and D keys on the keyboard to control this character. The movement and camera were coded by our members from scratch using Unity's built-in classes. Also using code, we are able to allow the player to pick up this collectible and add it to the collectible counter in the top right. Here, we can take a quick glimpse at some of the code for this system. In our function onTriggerEnter, we can see that the code is checking if an object tagged player has collided with our collectible, and if that is the case, it will delete the collectible object and increment our collectible counter. We combine this type of simple logical thinking to create much larger and more complicated scripts that help the game run in its entirety. Of course, one of the most important parts of designing a game's level is the environment itself. Luckily, Unity makes it extremely easy to do so. At the bottom of the screen, you can see all the 3D models that we are using for our main level environment. Adding these into the game is as simple as clicking and dragging an object where you want it to be. If I want a rock next to this tree, I can do that like so, and position it exactly how I want it. Continuing to add details like this is how we create a game that has visual variety. Now you can't have a platformer without the ability to jump, so of course we added that mechanic. Our jump mechanic all relies on a meter you can see at the top left corner of the game screen. How it works is simple. The more full that the meter is, the more times you can jump, even while mid-air. We'll demonstrate this now by jumping across these branches to reach the goal at the top of the mountain. The planning phase is an important part of any project. Our artists and 3D modelers created various works of concept art for the game before and during development. While some of these ideas might not make it into the final version, the vision of the game is much more easily communicated between all the team members thanks to visualizations like these. For our 3D models, we use a free software called Blender, another popular choice for game development. You can see a portion of the art and models being shown here. Our goal at Game Dev Club is to give students an opportunity to gain experience in game development through projects like these. We hope you enjoyed our demonstration and enjoy the rest of Engineering Expo here at USF. Go Bulls!